The Kardashian freighter Box Nor is requesting permission to depart upper pylon 1 in 3 minutes.
We have an incoming Bolian vessel, coordinates 101 Mark 38. Give the Box Nor a clear trajectory out of the traffic pattern.
Acknowledged.
Feel like getting together for dinner tonight?
Can't. I'm having dinner with Captain Baudet.
The Galloway? You're going out on a date with him?
Is something wrong with that?
No. Not at all.
He happens to be brilliant. His brain is twice the size of yours and mine.
I know. I've seen it.
It's not his fault gal might have transparent skulls.
No, it's not. It's not exactly the view I want to have with dinner.
You know, Kara, sometimes I think you place too much emphasis on how men look. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing.
Look, when I kiss a man goodnight, I like to know where I'm kissing him.
I guess 7 lifetimes gives me a somewhat broader perspective.
Well, since I just have one lifetime, I have to be a little more particular about whom I go out with.
I never said I wasn't particular.
I'm not the one who dates Frankie.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Releasing docking clamps at upper pylon 1. It's funny. I'm picking up elevated. DS9 to Bach North. Shut down your engines. Repeat. Shut down your engines. Support. Some kind of impulse overload. Checking.
Up to all engineering personnel, report to rescue stations. We have an SID in progress.
There's nothing left of it. There's no one left to rescue.
Materials commonly used in Cardassian ship construction.
Maybe it was a malfunction in the impulse generator.
I'd like to be able to tell you that, Major. It's too soon to be sure.
Can't believe the Cardassians have waited this long for an official explanation.
Anything, Chief?
No sign of the explosive device yet, sir.
I've got every admiral within subspace range on my back. Can I at least tell them that it looks like an accident?
Well, I wouldn't do that yet.
When?
I'll let you know, sir.
Anything from the Cardassians, Commander?
Not a word. All Bajoran outposts have been put on alert for retaliatory strikes. The provisional government has made a statement disavowing any responsibility.
Well, maybe it really was an accident. I mean, it is a possibility.
An accident involving a Cardassian ship in Bajoran space? If I were a Cardassian, I wouldn't easily accept it.
What? Well, I'm picking up traces of a Mercassium compound.
Mercassium? There shouldn't have been any Mercassium on board that ship.
Well, there was.
Meaning?
Not quite sure yet.
Was Mercassium some kind of explosive?
No. It's a synthetic composite used in shield generator construction by the Federation. We don't share that technology with anyone.
Chief, I don't think you're going to find any evidence of an explosive device.
Lieutenant, respectfully, these kinds of things take time.
I don't think you're going to find any evidence of an explosive device because I'm pretty sure it was an implosive protomatter device designed to match the impulse signature. Just before the explosion, I picked up a sudden increase in their fusion rate. I'm trying to find any sign of malfunction in the Bach Nor's engines to explain it, but there just isn't one. This doesn't look like an accident. The fusion shock had to be caused by something external to the impulse drive system.
If a protomatter device was attached to the crossfeeds, that could have created the overload, and we'd never see any sign of it.
Can you prove that's what happened?
Maybe. If we can get a high-resolution spectra of the impulse debris. That's going to take time.
Yes, I know. Get it started. I'll tell the admirals. Cisco out.
Benjamin.
Cal, Thanks for coming on such short notice.
I wish you didn't take a disaster like this to bring us back together again.
Bye, Calvin.
Jadzia, Dax.
Dax? My goodness. Well, you look a lot better than when last I saw you.
Chief of Security Odo. Commander Calvin Hudson. Starfleet's attaché to the Federation colonies in the new demilitarized zone.
You must be concerned about the colony's security at a time like this.
Well, we haven't noticed any unusual deployment from the Cardassians along the border.
Neither have we, and that's what's got me worried.
Let's go into my office.
Lieutenant, I don't have time for this trip, but you and I have a few stories to catch up on.
Next time.
Next time.
That woman knows more about me than any woman ever has. More than my wife, even.
Tell me about it.
Don't you find things a little uncomfortable?
Oh, no. She's a good officer.
Yes.
Someone else. With the Lesepians, maybe. They could have transferred the weapons to them.
Step on.
Next time.
Next time.
That woman knows more about me than any woman ever has. More than my wife, even.
Tell me about it.
Don't you find things a little uncomfortable?
Oh, no. She's a good officer.
Yes, but Curzon was,
She's not Curzon.
No, you two aren't, I mean...
Oh, no. She may not be Curzon, but she is that.
Yes, that would be extremely strange. So, Ben, how is Jake?
As tall as me? No. He throws inside to knock the old man off the plate. A little chin music, huh?
Yeah. He's growing up too fast.